Hey guys, welcome back to the Newcastle Football Manager Save. Today we're going to be going ahead and going into our final 10 games of the season. It's looking very, very interesting. We are 4 points behind Watford, who are in 6th place. Just 4 points. And of course, they beat us in our last outing 1-0, as you can see up here. So that really wasn't very good, was it? We really needed to win that game if we wanted to get 6th place, or maybe even top 5, which I cannot believe I'm even saying. We are in 7th, and to be fair, I would be happy with that. I really would be, so I'm in a very good position right now.
Now, just before we get into the rest of this video, I want to say a massive thank you to FotMob for sponsoring this episode. If you need to get the latest football news, results, fixtures straight to your phone, this is the best app on the market for free as well. iOS, Android, make sure you download it. There's a link down below. Right now we've got Sheffield United beating Crystal Palace 1-0. Yesterday, of course, tons of great results, mainly this one, of course. It's a fantastic app. I use it every single day, and I really think you're missing out if you don't have it installed, so make sure you do.
One thing to do before we get cracking though, we do have some youth candidates available to sign as free agents. Of course, every season you get a couple of intakes, I think they call them. So you can look at some young players that have been on trial with you and you can sign them. And I tell you what, it wasn't incredible. We've got some decent players here. One that stands out to me is Ibuka. English centre-back. He's got 13 tackling, 12 positioning. He looks okay. The only thing I worry about is his determination is very low right now. He's unambitious. That kind of switches me off a little bit. If we look elsewhere, we've got Aguirre. I don't know how to pronounce that at all. We've got a winger who is, it's not great, left-sided, left-footed. Determination is a lot better, but as you know, I like inside forwards, so if he was right-footed, I'd be a little bit more interested. And of course, we're not going to be doing a second season, so really this doesn't matter, but it's interesting to see what kind of players you can be scouting here. So we have Miesi as well. That reminds me of the Arsenal player Mieci. English striker, again, unambitious, but maybe because I haven't really done this before many times, I don't have much experience with the youth intake, maybe the personality thing can change when you sign them. Maybe it's a case of because he's a free agent, there's not much going on right now. He's just on trial. You can't really be as ambitious as you might be when you actually join a club and you really want to reach the very top of that club. So maybe that's what would happen, and just out of interest then, I think we will go for this guy. We'll just go ahead and do it anyway. We're going to approach to sign here. We are going to go ahead and offer him, I can't change it, so that's just how much it is. There you go. £110 per week. It's not much for a young aspiring footballer, but the millions come fast if you're a good player, that's for sure. So our first game today is Sheffield United, who, as you can see here, our bottom, you actually can't see because I'm in the way. I'll move, there you go. Sheffield are right at the bottom of the league, so very winnable game. And indeed, we won it comfortably. 3-0 here. Matt Ritchie with a penalty in the 6th minute. Maria and Longstaff scoring as well, and then Longstaff getting injured. We're going to go ahead and watch the goals here so you guys can see how this game went down. It was a little bit of a lucky penalty with Ritchie, but he took it and brilliant take. Right into the bottom right corner there. Woodburn picks up the ball over to Yedlin here, who switches play over to Ritchie, and then he whips in a beautiful cross, and Maria is there. He is such a good young player. Definitely one to look out for when the next Football Manager comes out, when I do another series. Maybe we'll try and get him again. And then Longstaff scored a header, so that was a 3-0 victory against Sheffield United, and we go on. Hopefully, Watford have dropped points. They don't play yet, so we'll wait and see. But Longstaff, it's not good news. He's going to be out for a month. We're not going to give him the injection. We do not need him that badly, considering we're not fighting for relegation. If we had a couple of games left of the season and my main player got injured, then yeah, maybe then, if we're almost going to be relegated. But we're in a very comfortable position right now, so I'm not too worried. We've got some bonuses being paid because we've avoided relegation. Mathematically, it's impossible. We already knew that would happen very soon. And Ritchie is on form. Man of the match. Let's go ahead and praise him. That was a very good performance. Right, so we managed to sign up Ibuka and unambitious. Still hasn't changed. So I don't know how that works. Maybe you guys could leave a comment down below. Is there a way to improve that personality quickly? Or is it a case of we're just going to have to play him in the team and that he would become a little bit more ambitious at some point in his career? Because I've never done enough seasons to really notice a massive change in player personalities. Of course, I'm sure there's ways we can get determination up. Maybe when you send them on leadership courses, maybe that would help a little bit, although I'm sure that's not really the same kind of thing. Either way, let me know, because I'm still trying to learn so much about this game. This is the fixtures for this weekend, and we have Watford playing Man City, so I'm very hopeful that Man City will pull off a win there, as we're playing Southampton a couple of hours before. So I'm very, very intrigued to see what happens here. We could genuinely overtake Watford today. Please, Man City, just do me a favour. And please, Southampton, do me a favour as well. Just be rubbish. Here's my lineup. We've gone with Iheanacho up top, Richie, Maria, Onyekuru, Aqua and Hayden in midfield. And then there is my back five. I've actually changed my tactics a little bit. We're playing more of a high-intensity game. I wanted to give it a go here against Southampton away from home. So we should challenge the team to pick up where they left off. I think that's absolutely fine. Let's go ahead and kick off here. Hopefully the high intensity works. It does mean you're more at risk for injuries and things like that and tiring out the players. Did they seriously just have Benyat in their team? Holy moly. But I think it's worth taking the risk. If we really want to finish in the top six, I absolutely need to be winning these kind of games. So hopefully the high intensity is going to make a bit of a difference. The corner comes in and the keeper catches it. But we concede the very next chance they get from the corner. Okay, that's a little bit frustrating. We're just 3 minutes into this game and we're 1-0 down. It's Ward-Prowse who whips it in. And look at that defending. Oh my God, that is absolutely shocking. Almost 25 minutes in and we've had 2 shots. None on target. I don't think being on attacking has helped at all. But then again, things can change very quickly. We've got a chance here. Vestergaard clears it to Hayden. Over to Yedlin. Good ball in. And there you go. Onyekuru makes it 1-1. Our first shot on target and we equalise. And now we've got a free kick. Hayden picks up the ball here to Maria. Oh my God. And it's 2-1 just like that. What can I say? Maria gets the start again today. I've given him a chance once again in the team. A little bit of a run in the team here to try and give him a little bit of confidence. And it's clearly working because the guy has scored in 2 games in a row here. And that is beautiful. Oh, you're kidding me. That's offside. Surely that's offside. Man. Oh. Oh, it was close. It was very, very close. What a first half. It's been pretty even, I would say. We've had more possession and we have definitely worked ourselves into the game, but it's not ideal that it's 2-2, but I think we'll be okay in this second half. We're going to go ahead and go with a passionate. We aren't doing badly at all. If everyone continues to work hard, we'll win this. Really, no reaction. They could have maybe said something along the lines of, yeah, we will work hard and try and get a 3rd goal, maybe even a 4th goal in this game. It's definitely a possibility. Here's Richie now. And it's very almost 3-2 within 5 minutes. Close one. Oh, and another free kick. Oh, and again, so close from Richie. Oh, you're kidding me. What a save. What a save. Holy. Really? Again, just getting through the defence so easily. Oh my God, that is absolutely shocking. That time I think it was Mavropanos. We'll have a look at this replay. He's just been put through on goal so easily there. Who was the defender? Yeah, it's Mavropanos this time. No. Was it? No, it wasn't. Mavropanos is over on the left side. It was Clark. Oh my God, Clark, you are coming off. We're going on all-out attack here, very attacking. And I'm going to go ahead and push up forward. Come on. This is it. This will be our final chance of the game. And it goes over everyone. Unbelievable, man. This game just has not gone to plan. That was our opportunity to overtake Watford, and we lost. The question, of course, is did Watford lose? They haven't played yet. Here we go. We're about to find out. And they did lose. Okay, so it's a shame we didn't go above them, but at least we haven't fallen further away. Moving on into our next game. This is our 31st game. There's only 8 games left to go, so things are going to get A little interesting now. We have fallen behind Chelsea quite far here, and Man City have actually gone above them. So, yeah, that's a little bit concerning. I think that means top 5 is pretty much gone at this point. Not that it ever was attainable anyway, but top 6 is still the aim. And right now we have Burnley coming up, and they're down in the relegation zone, and it's a home game. We really should be getting 3 points here, and I am not starting Clark. He was terrible. And there it is. 2-0 win. Iheanacho and Aqua. We had 30 shots. 30 shots in this game. I think we can actually have a look here. 30 shots, 8 on target. I mean, this is a complete domination right here. 2 goals as well, which obviously is good. It's a clean sheet as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the goals here that Iheanacho and Aqua scored. Iheanacho has been a little bit hot and cold recently, so it's good to see him get back on the clean sheet. On the scoring sheet. It was just a bad back pass. Really terrible, but all good strikers are in the right place at the right time, so well done to him. And actually he picks up the ball here on our halfway line, and then Onyekuru runs at the defence, and Aqua picks it up and does his best Kessie impression. And there we go, 2-0. And hopefully this time we will overtake Watford. I don't know who they played though. We have our game against Arsenal in just a couple of days away, so we're going to the Emirates. But right before this match, Steve Nixon, our chief scout, has approached me saying we should be looking at Thomas Chancellor. No idea how to pronounce that one. 2.5 million is the estimated cost, valued at 1.9. Recommendation, 85. Very, very decent. Would be a superb signing, apparently. And looking at his position, he's a left-sided inside forward, which I really like. His stats are very, very decent as well. So we're definitely going to be acknowledging this and adding him to the shortlist. And potentially, if we ever did do a season 2, which I'm always going to plan for just in case I decide to do another one, he could be a really good signing for us. But once again, the scouting system in this game is really, really good. Honestly, the more I look at this guy, the better he looks. Really, really interested, and I think just because, why not? Let's go ahead and do it in case we do another season. Now, he does actually have a release clause. That is why the fee is only 2.5 million, so you really are getting a bargain here. Let's go ahead and make the offer. And I was looking through my other shortlisted players, and I saw Maximiliano Gomez. His maximum price is looking at 13.7. 13.7. I don't know how, honestly. I don't really know how. Let's see. If we make an offer, is it a release clause? No, that's 50 million. Am I missing something? I just don't understand how he's not worth a lot more than he is. Or, you know, the maximum price that they're recommending I put in. I don't understand. He's linked with Leicester, Napoli and West Ham as well. Well, I'll tell you what. Just because it's fun, like I said, we can go ahead and try and sign him, maybe use some installments, and he's just someone that will join in the future if I want him to, and we can always make adjustments to the squads, you know, whatever. So let's do another installment deal here. We're going to do 2 installments over the next 2 years, so once every year, of another 5 million. That means we're going up to 13. Suggest it. Okay. That really is still very cheap. We're going to go ahead and remove and exclude. Well, actually, no, I don't need to do that. I don't know why I keep worrying about that. That's fine. 20%, you can have that. Let's try and bring this down to maybe 13.5. If they really want that 20%, I'll give them an extra 0.5 million. And, okay, so they are not giving an immediate decision, but they will think about it. Tell you what, though, that would be an incredible deal. Time to do some negotiations here on the contract. He wants a minimum fee release clause, and to be honest, I don't mind him having that because we'll get a ridiculous amount of money for him if it is activated. So 80 million, that's fine. We'll take out the yearly wage rise. These things are fine as well. I'm not too worried about that. Now, they're recommending my limit be 64,000. That's because I've promised him first team football. So, and I will. He will go into this team, no doubt, and Onyekuru will be... Oh no, that's a problem. Onyekuru's my guy at the moment, but it doesn't matter what you promise them. If they get unhappy, they get unhappy, right? It's not that big of a deal. I'm going to try and reduce this just a little bit. Let's see, what's the agent like? Very impatient negotiator. It's not worth it. I'm going to go ahead and give the 40k, 1.5 agent fee. Let's go ahead and suggest, and there you go. It wasn't worth it to me to say 5k a week or whatever, and maybe a teeny bit on the upfront payment. It's just not worth it, because imagine if they said, nope, not interested, bye-bye, and didn't even consider talking to me anymore. Anyway, we're going to end this episode here, guys. You will find out what happens with these 2 signings in the next episode. And, of course, we'll be playing against Arsenal in our first game. Watford are yet to play. So, as of right now, we are in 6th place, which is pretty amazing. And I'm very excited to finish off the season. It might be in the next episode, but I think most likely we've got 2 more episodes to go. So thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please do drop a like rating. Make sure you are subscribed, and I will see you next time.